Good afternoon, grades 3rd and 4th. Today is a double lesson because of yesterday. I didn't put up a lesson yesterday, so it's a double lesson. And usually we do read along with Miss Kelly on Wednesdays. So we're doing chapter 9 of Attack of the Shark-Headed Zombie. This book right here. Chapter 9, Keats' Surprise. When a zombie burst into the room, Keats knew he was in big trouble. From his hiding place, Keats held the wine and watched the zombie hop around the attic on his tail. It looked kind of like a clumsy jack-in-a-box. Normally, Keats would have laughed, but silly looking or not, the zombie was dangerous. It would probably like to make a meal out of him. On top of everything, the zombie stank like fish that had been sitting out in the hot sun for a couple of days. Keats forced himself not to gag. Seriously, the thing needed a bar of soap and a good toothbrush. Now would be the perfect time for Keats to zap the zombie. But he couldn't. He needed a light bulb to make the wine work. And all the light bulbs were with Henry down in the garage. The zombie hopped around and then it froze. Its eyes were locked on Keats' baseball cap in the corner of the attic. Then it spotted Keats' jacket. With 2 quick hops, it bounced closer. The zombie lifted the arms of Keats' jacket. "Wait," Keats whispered to himself. "Don't move yet." The zombie bit down on the jacket. There was a clank as the zombie's teeth struck metal. "Murr!" The zombie moaned in pain. It sounded hurt and confused. Keats' trick had worked. Before the zombie had broken into the attic, Keats had come up with a plan. He had put his baseball cap and jacket on the suit of armor. Meanwhile, he had hidden behind a box across the attic. The zombie was really angry now. With a flipper, it touched the sword mouth. Then it shoved the suit of armor like a bully pushing a kid on a playground. The armor rocked back and forth. It topped on the zombie, trapping it against the wall. "Now," Keats told himself. He leaped out from behind a box. The zombie saw Keats and let out an angry burp, but it was stuck under the heavy armor. Keats looked for a spot where the floor seemed to be most rotten. He jumped as high as he could. Then his feet hit the floor with a giant crack. The old boards gave way. Keats plunged through the attic floor. He landed hard on a thick shag rug in the room below. His legs buckled and he fell to his knees, but he was okay, and so was the wine. Keats must have picked the wrong spot on the floor of the attic. He had hoped to end up in the garage with Henry. Instead, he was in the living room. A huge television from around 1965 filled one corner. A big orange couch sat across from it. Through the open door, Keats saw the hallway with the weird faces on the carpet. On the other side of a room was a second door. It was closed. How could he get to the garage? Keats was just getting to his feet when he heard the zombie up in the attic. It was throwing aside the suit of armor. "Oh no!" Keats looked up at the hole he had made. It was closing. At that instant, the zombie dove headfirst towards Keats. Keats pressed down on the rug, waiting for the zombie to land on him. But it never did. The zombie jerked to a stop. It was hanging upside down in the air just inches above Keats. The zombie's flapping flippers couldn't quite reach him. Neither could his snapping jaws. What happened? Keats wondered. As he slid from under the zombie, he saw the answer. The hole had closed around the zombie's tail. It had trapped the zombie like a wiggling trout on a hook. There was no time for a victory dance. The zombie was curling up towards the ceiling and pounding on it with his flippers. It would break free before long. Keats had 2 options. He could go out the open door to the hallway with the weird face carpet, but that could be a dead end. After all, the attic, kitchen, and libraries were all sealed up. Or he could try the closed door on the other side of the room, but that would mean passing pretty close to the zombie. The zombie was almost loose. Keats would only have time to choose one door. Be brave, like Henry, Keats thought. Take a chance. Try the closed door. Holding his breath against the fish smell, he inched along the wall past the upside-down zombie. The creature was too busy flapping at the ceiling to notice him. Keats reached the small door and opened it. Yes, he said, it was another hallway. He stepped through the door just as the zombie jerked out of the ceiling. Keats turned to see the zombie and pieces of the ceiling fall to the shag rug, boing. The zombie was up in a flash, bouncing towards Keats. At the last second, though, the zombie stopped. It cocked his head, looking at the doorway, which was now shimmering. Keats could tell the zombie didn't want to get stuck again. It wasn't going to risk coming through just as the door was becoming a wall. Since he was safe, Keats couldn't resist doing something else Henry might do. He gave the zombie a funny salute and said, "Better luck next time." The zombie let out a frustrated burp and waved its flippers flippers angrily. Then the doorway vanished. A wall separated the zombie and Keats. He laughed. He had done it. He had escaped the zombie. Now he just had to keep his fingers crossed. At this hall led the garage. This hall led to the garage. Henry hurried down the dark passageway. As he went, he opened different doors. There were closets and a bathroom, but no garage. He opened the last door. It was the garage. And even better, Henry was there with his back to Keats. He was standing on the middle of the bed, right where he landed when he fell from the attic. Keats was so happy to see his cousin. He burst in without looking at anything else. The door behind him vanished, and so did Keats' smile. "Rats," he said. Keats wished he had looked more carefully before rushing into the garage. Why? Because the shark-headed zombie was already there. All right, so that's the end of chapter 9. I know I usually do more than one chapter, so I'm just going to do one chapter today to make up for yesterday. And the assignment for today, for this lesson is, what do you think? First one is, what do you think will happen next? Number 2, summary of the story so far. Or number 3, what do you like about the story so far and why? All right, so you could pick from one of the three assigned questions to write about. And for some of y'all, if y'all want to, y'all can do 2 of them or all 3, and they would count as extra credit for this assignment. And also, as I said before, I would like for y'all to do 30 minutes of math on Splash Learn or Prodigy, and I want you to do some time on ReadWorks with the assigned lessons. I usually would be doing a longer lesson, so I'm just going to do a couple of jokes to get us through for today. All right, so I'm going to do one of the chicken jokes. What do you get when you cross a chicken with gum? Chiclets. I'm going to do one from Laugh Out Loud. Did you ever see a sidewalk? No, I've seen a nose run. What does 99 bone? What goes 99 bone? A centipede with a wooden leg. Oh, wow, that's kind of weird. No knock-knock jokes. I hate knock-knock jokes. They don't make sense. Here's a ghoulish one. What is the first thing you should put in a haunted house? Someone else. What kind of dog does Dracula have? A bloodhound. Here's one for school. Why are you eating your napkin? Napkin? That's why it tastes so much better than anything else? Oh, wow. Teacher, I hope I didn't see you copying off of Johnny's test. Student, I hope you didn't either. All right, and here's a couple homework excuses that I thought was kind of funny. My agent won't allow me to publish my homework until the movie deal is finalized. And our furnace stopped working, so we had to burn my homework so we wouldn't freeze. Thought it was kind of weird, but interesting. All right, here's one from the doctor. Doctor, I think I have split personality. Then you'll have to pay twice. Doctor, I feel as sick as a dog. Then you should make an appointment with a vet. All right, so those are the jokes for today. And I wanted to let you know that Friday, we usually get on is our fun day. We usually do something like Roblox or something. But if y'all have any suggestions of other fun sites we can get on, you could put in a comment down below when you leave your name and let me know you was on there. And also, as I asked before, I wanted to try another reading site for y'all. But in order for me to do that, you would have to leave me your when y'all text me or have your parents text me your assignment, can you send me your email address so I could be able to log you into the site. All right, and that's all for today, y'all. That's the lesson for today. I'll see you tomorrow on Roblox or whatever site you send me. All right, that's it for today. Bye, y'all.